Welcome back to Carolina Beat, everyone. I'm over here with Ken Kirkman, the General Manager of Landfall Realty. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Glad to be here.
We're just wanting to talk a little bit about the history of Landfall to begin with and how it all started before we get into what we're going to talk about today.
Landfall is about a 2,000 acre planned residential
Yes.
community. It was the first of its kind in the coast of North Carolina. It is well known all over the place. We have residents from almost 50 states and a dozen foreign countries.
Okay, so how's your real estate office played such a big role in Landfall?
Our real estate office was formed by the developer back in the mid-'80s when the community started.
Oh, wow.
And its sole purpose was to sell landfall properties.
Okay.
And it did that very successfully through the sellout about 8 or 9 years ago, and it has remained in place to handle the resales within the community.
Okay, well, how did you actually come about being at Landfall?
I'm an attorney by practice, but I had evolved into managing real estate developments for Weyerhaeuser Company, who was one of the owners of Landfall. Also, Bald Head Island managed before coming to Landfall and was hired to take over Landfall's development about 2000.
Okay, so Landfall is essentially almost finished, right?
It is finished,
but it's not
as
sold
far as
out.
the development goes.
Okay, so how many homes can be on the site in total?
There are about 1,800 now,
Really?
and there'll end up being probably 2,100.
So what happens next? What's the next thing?
The next thing is just doing the same thing that's been happening. The Landfall Realty is in the business of reselling homes, and that's what we do.
Okay, so that's interesting that you say, so not all the lots have been sold yet, correct?
All have been sold,
All
but not
sold
all
out?
have been built on.
Oh, okay, so now we're doing turnover. The people that started to begin with are now maybe selling, moving on. Are you replacing them or are you just selling the homes?
Well, not sure what you meant by that, but
Well,
we do
replace-
them both. We
Yes.
replace the old owners with the new owners in the
Okay.
same homes.
It's my Australian terminology. What I
Right.
mean is, are you available to help them move on to a different location?
No, we are landfall centric. We help them move in. We try to find someone to buy their house when they move out.
I understand. What's the best part about doing this dream for the investors of that land?
Well, I've always liked placemaking, and I love being involved in communities where people are happy and they love being there. And Landfall is one of those communities, so it's great. It's greatly satisfying as people age, they move out to find younger people moving in and replenishing the energy in a very active community.
Okay, so when you say active and friendly, what do you mean by that? Sell me the real estate.
If you want to live in a secure community near the ocean that has golf, tennis, pickleball, swimming, great social activities, great dining, a wonderful private club, Landfall is in Wilmington. It's in the middle of something rather than out in the middle of nowhere where a lot of big developments are. It's a great place to live.
Ken, it must have been really quite amazing to be part of quite an incredible development.
It has been. It's been very satisfying.
Yeah.
Made a lot of wonderful friends, and the people I work with at Landfall Realty, many of them have been there 25 years. It's a really stable family atmosphere in our company.
Well, we thank you for coming in. We're going to hear more from you. We're going to have lots more conversations with you and everyone else over there. If you want to find out more, there it all is up on the screen to everyone. Landfall Realty, there it all is. Go over and see Ken Kirkman. He'll show you around.